Yours, A. Earhart. Yo, is this like right before she goes missing? I'm gonna pause for a second. Okay.
There it is.
Just wanted to see how long I'd been recording. Sorry for the pause.
No idea. But this is definitely the address.
I don't know if you guys remember at the very
Just scoping the
beginning
place
of
out
this
for the past few
game
days.
when we played as young Nate
One's home.
in the orphanage, and Sam was like, well, let's go on an adventure. I found mom's notebooks or journals or whatever, you know? This is the moment that bought up.
And here we
Here's
are.
the house, blah blah blah. Chapter 16. The Brothers Drake.
Where do we even start?
We start by finding a way in.
But
And then we can take the grand tour.
but yeah, such a bomb shocker of emotions of information dropped on us. One,
Think this place has
Sam
an
has
alarm?
been lying to us for a
Let's try and
very
find a way
long
that doesn't
time,
involve breaking the
obviously, because I say very long time, but since we found out he was still alive, he's been lying to us that whole time. You know, because he knew that the only way to convince us, because he saw how happy we were. He probably didn't like. I mean, obviously, it might take him. Well, I don't know if it'd take him a day or two to find us, depending on, you know, internet and all that other jazz and stuff like that, you know? But, I wonder if he saw Nathan and he saw him go home to his lovely wife Elena and he had this normal job and he was like, fuck, he's not gonna want to come treasure hunting with me. I need to cook up this story about Alcazar breaking me out so then I can, like, we need a reason to, like, go get the treasure and then, like, he'll come with me and it will be great, blah blah blah, and stuff like that, you know? I can't just, I mean, I wonder if he's slightly embarrassed that Rafe broke him out. Like, oh my gosh, Rafe broke me out. You know, like, I don't know. They also don't like Rafe. I mean, especially, definitely, Nate doesn't like, doesn't like Rafe more than Sam. Because I believe, it's like, Sam is technically, yeah, the front door's gonna, how are you gonna get in, Sarah? Because Sam was the one who originally brought Rafe into the team, or to the team, into their group. And I get it. Well, not I get it, but they're like, "Ooh, he's a rich boy. He doesn't deserve the money because he has daddy's money and, like, you know, blah blah blah. He's not smart enough to understand Saint myth."
I can't jump that high.
I can't swim.
Follow me.
You just follow me still. Oh, I could jump that high though.
Come on, Nathan.
Whee.
Whoa. Spooky.
Oh, here. I brought a spare.
Heck yeah. I do love their flashlights in these games. How they're
Are we
angled.
looking for any particular
So
room?
cool.
Just
I've
keep
never
an
had a
eye out
flashlight
for
like that IRL.
Journals. Any kind of research papers, you know?
So, for people who've never played Uncharted or never seen the playthrough or, you know, didn't know the spoilers, were you guys shocked that Sam didn't, or that Rafe broke Sam out of prison? What are your emotions? Comment down below. Don't forget to also like and subscribe. Gotta toss that in.
It's not gonna be inside. The boxes are filled with old traveling and camping equipment.
Oh yeah, shoot. So there's a whole love story here, and it's gonna be so great. It's so sad, and like another whirlwind of emotions. Not really, no. Miss Evelyn, my name is Kenichiro Namba. I recently attended your lecture at the Adventurers Lodge last week regarding your recent find, the set of Tokugawa-era armor you obtained off the coast of Okinawa. Your presentation was utterly fascinating, though I was surprised by the condescending tone of the questions from the audience. I believe recognition and respect for one's work should not be contingent on race or gender. I imagine we have both struggled in that regard. I write today because I've come into possession of what I believe to be French jousting armor, though I am not entirely certain of the date nor the country of origin. If you have any time to spare, I would appreciate the insight of someone with your expertise. Apologize if this is too forward, but I will only be in the city for another month. In September, I traveled to Iceland to study a Viking burial site, and I would deeply regret missing the opportunity to speak with you further. I'm staying at the Lennox if you wish to contact me. I sincerely hope you do. Kindest regards, Kenichiro Namba. Kenichiro? I forgot to, well, when I flipped it earlier, it was him with the armor.
Yeah, that'll do.
What are you finding? Oh.
There we go.
Let's go!
So, how do we find them?
What, Mom's notebooks? Wait, don't you remember? She always used that off-white leather binder.
Yeah, I know, but it's such a large place.
I'm so glad I have subtitles on because I thought he said awful white instead of off-white. No, she used that awful white leather binding. Who the fuck uses that?
Here we go. White leather. Sam, I think I found one.
For real?
No. It's not one of Mom's.
You got the right idea, though. Let's keep
Wonder
looking.
what his journal's doing here. That's the guy from the letter. Interesting.
Hey, Sam.
Look.
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Ming Dynasty vase.
Nathan, who in their right mind would have a Ming Dynasty vase just sitting around like that?
Yeah. It's probably a knockoff of some kind.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. It totally, you know, isn't a real Ming Dynasty vase. So much more knowledgeable than I was at age 13. Dear Eddie, greetings from Peru. I hope my letter arrives safely. There is no post office here, only a small patch of grass serving as a runway and slow boats up the Manu River. I wish you could have seen the howler monkeys yesterday, bright orange creatures with expressive faces and ample curiosity. I would not describe the noise they make as a howl. However, it is like a hurricane wind mixed with a lion's roar. Were it not illegal and dangerous, I would bring one home for you as a pet. Your mom is busying herself with preparations for tomorrow's excursion into the jungle, where we hope to conclude our research. She sends her love. I promise when you are older we shall bring you on our trips so that you might experience the larger world for yourself. Be good for grandmother, study hard, and we shall see you in a month. Love, Dad. And there's
Was
the two of
this
them.
your house?
It's her house. And probably his, technically.
Hey, these boxes remind you of anything?
Every place we ever lived.
Exactly.
I remember Dad was always like, why bother unpacking? We're just gonna move again in a month.
Yep. Always the asshole.
Wonder why they were moving around so much. I guess because of, like, not treasure hunting, but, like, you know, the archaeology stuff their mom did or something. Move out of the way, bitch. Sorry, Sam. I mean, future use of bitch, not really.
Here, let's do it together. You ready?
Aww.
Push! 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 What
That's
the
a
hell?
sarcophagus.
It's some sort of sarcophagus.
Yeah. Look around. This whole place is filled with sarcophaguses. Or
Sarcophagus guy.
sarcophagi.
Shut up, Sam. Man, that was my joke. Let me be funny.
Damn.
That's my job. I mean, not really, but
This
you
is
know,
real.
it could be.
What is this place? Huh? Let's go find out.
No, it's the. I mean, how shocking is this? You know, they bought your mom's journals.
Huh. This one's Roman. 3rd, maybe 4th century.
Is this one Greek?
Hey, you recognize that one?
I've seen something like it before.
Reclining figures. It's Etruscan.
That's right.
Husband and
Iron
wife
Maiden.
buried together. It's kind of dark.
I think it's romantic. Hey, look, someone's,
It's like a damn museum.
it's the organs in the jars.
Think they've got a dinosaur wing?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Can't I pick some of this shit up? There we go. I'm pretty sure I can pick up the organ jar.
Organ jars. Cool.
Hey, first off, why would you want a sarcophagus in your house? But why would you want an organ jar also? I mean, I guess if you have the sarcophagus, you get the whole set. Let's just keep moving, because for some reason it's not letting me pick up the hat over there. And what's the point of being there if I can't wear a hat?
Here's another one. Nope.
I do believe this is an ancient Mesopotamian washer-dryer combo.
Ooh.
I was the funny one. Always was.
What are you recalling this memory with me? What does the fuck does that even mean? Is this Nathan's memory going awry?
Nathan, check me out. Now who am I? Huh? Dr. Livingston, come on!
Bro.
Nice.
Man, I want a hat. Kitchen. Any treasures in the kitchen? Oh my god, that'd be so funny if the developers just like put like a treasure in like her sink or something.
What I wouldn't give to get an invite like this.
An adventurer's lodge. Silent auction ends at 9 p.m. It's been a while. I do hope you'll join us this year. Charles. So the president is inviting her specifically. She got that double oven situation.
I just read this one.
Oh,
My
yeah?
journey lost.
Is it any good?
It's kind of incredible. It's about the first Western woman to visit Lhasa.
Lhasa. Hat.
Hey, check it out.
Yes, hat. Sam, I need you over here for this cutscene.
So where are we going?
Huh?
Well, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you pick?
Anywhere?
Anywhere.
Okay, well. Here we go. India.
Yeah, we'll visit the Taj Mahal.
Round and round she goes. Soviet Union. Let's go to Moscow.
Yeah, it might be a tad difficult to get in. I always wanted to see the Red Square, though.
Let's try again. England. Sure would be cool to see Windsor Castle. Right, Sam?
Hey, hey, don't look at me. It's not my fault you weren't born yet. It's not like I remember much of it anyways. And it wasn't that cool.
Oh. Oh, so you don't remember that much,
Okay.
but it wasn't that
One
cool.
last spin. Brazil.
Hey, now you're talking. All kinds of undiscovered places in the rainforest.
And all kinds of undiscovered tribes with poison darts.
Yeah, that too.
Minor. That's not a problem.
Wow. This table's as big as the ones in the orphanage dining hall.
I bet the food here was better.
Wouldn't take much.
Damn, they must have thrown some great parties in here.
Judging by the artifacts, they certainly had enough money for it.
Yeah. Looks like it's been a long time since the last one, though.
Learning a lot about this woman. She has a lot of guns.
Hey, check out this crazy demon helmet.
Is that a Viking helmet?
Come on, you know Viking helmets don't have horns? It's Persian.
I love that.
Oh, my bad.
Little history fact, little tidbit thrown in there.
Rifles. I wonder if they still work.
Whoa. Lawrence of Arabia.
I was like, I can't read
Always
that.
wanted to see that flick.
Never actually seen the movie Lawrence of Arabia. I wonder if it's accurate to the book.
Hey, maybe don't go waving your flashlight around the windows too much.
Yeah, it's fine. What do you think? Anyone
Jousting
sees
armor.
us?
Looks French.
Yeah. Looks like the ones that, the guy, you know, wanted to show her. Look, they had a kid together. That's how we already read that letter.
Oh, wow. You
1937?
knew Amelia Earhart?
Man, they knew all the cool
The
people.
deers,
Can
my
you imagine being the one to actually uncover these things?
Must be something, right?
My dearest E, your journey to the Mirador sounds fantastic. Did the Mayans leave anything behind for you? I look forward to hearing more in person upon my return. Yours, A. Earhart. Yo, is this like right before she goes missing? I'd have to look up the dates of when Amelia Earhart goes missing, but is that... Uh-oh. That's all I'm gonna say. Uh-oh. Nah, I like the Viking helmet, or not Viking, sorry. The Persian helmet I have on right now. I wonder why we have such a, misrepresentation of Viking helmets having, horns. I certainly understand the reluctance you did
What's left of it?
beat us to the find.
Someone wanted to buy their stuff.
After all,
Guess
but
they
our
said
offer
no.
is more generous, and I can assure you they will be treated,
Needed the
displayed, with proper
money.
care, and respect due to the sarcophagus, and
I
that
wouldn't
we're
wanna part
undertaking
with
to
the stuff
receive
either.
it. You've enjoyed this magnificent in your home for years. It is time to share with the rest of the world. I will hope you will reconsider my offer. Yours truly, Peter K. I mean, what do you gain by having it in here?
Okay. I don't think Mom's journals are anywhere in here. Let's check upstairs.
I put on music, but that's literally the stupidest thing I could have done. Take it off. Turn it off. We're literally... You're gonna scratch the fucking record. We're trying to be silent. Nathan Drake turns on record player.
Right alone.
Yep.
A dragon gone. Looks like it's from Southeast Asia.
I love how you can tell that
These.
Sam's far away from me.
Compass, sundial.
Just imagine being lost at sea. And those instruments are the only thing standing between death and salvation.
Dun dun dun. Evelyn, I happened across the latest issue of Adventure Life and was both surprised and delighted to see you grace its cover once again. I am pleased to see you looking so happy, still in doing what you enjoy. In spite of our separate lives, your accomplishments still bring me no small amount of pride. Attached is a photo from Edmund's graduation. Top of his class. I guess we did something right. Though he would kill me if he knew I told you. I want you to know that Edmund was devastated that you chose to journey to India without him this past summer. He has grown into a capable and self-assured young man. His flashes of insight remind me of you, particularly that look that crosses his face just before the eureka moment. What's more, he loves and admires you more than I can express. You've had my share of struggles I've had my share of struggles over the years, and I've never asked you for anything. I'm now asking you to take Edmund on your next journey. I know it will be a challenge. You might not move at the pace you're used to, but I promise you this. You'll find a joy the likes of which no one else can provide. I look forward to hearing about your next big find. Keep making us all proud. With warm regards, Ken. And he's in a wheelchair. I assume college graduation. For, Edmund. Eddie. The original copy.
They've got your favorite book here.
Which one?
A general history of the robberies and murders of the most notorious pirates.
Sounds not like a generally made up history. Even the author's name is fake.
Wow. I wonder if that's a real book. I like how, because I, triggered for Sam to come upstairs, he's just waiting for me up here, just talking to me through the walls.
I can't jump that high.
I can't swim.